Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Cleveland find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Spencer Turnbull will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, sometimes you just have those games where no matter what you do, nothing works. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning in his last start, so hopefully that train wreck is over and he's on to bigger and better things in this one.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Now here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Plesac is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard, it's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
And there's out number 2. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Turnbull has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. One and 2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, number 49. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 49.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So the bases are empty with one. Baseman C.J. Cron. Line drive base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. And they start him out away with a called strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 17.
At the plate now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Zimmer at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. 1 gone here in the Detroit third. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Drilled to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next bit?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration to get the first.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Line hard to the left side, but foul. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, number 49. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Now the 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit hard to the right. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Tyler Naquin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Indians leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Jacoby Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
No, inside.
2-2.
2-2 now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Two pitch is fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than...
And the ball is dropped. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nick Wooden's under it. One away. Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
That was strikeout number 12 for him. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Josh Naylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit hard. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Nick. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the
Hey,
count.
this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, number 49. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now batting, C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Gerson Moreno will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 84, Gerson Moreno.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Lifted down the line in left. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 7.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The 3-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lindor carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And Mike Freeman is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 6.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Emmanuel Clase is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ramirez in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. All even now, 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a hard liner, but foul. On strikes for the 3rd time.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Indians leave 1. Still no score. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Niko Goodrum will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Tigers, number 28, Niko Goodrum.
So now to the plate, number 49. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Zimmer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 0-1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And he makes the throw to first. Cron is retired, 2 down now.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
A ball and no strikes. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Here now is our final line.